We are going to be painting my darling Amora today. The world's greatest Pokemon, the cutest dinosaur who ever dinoed, resurrected from a fossil to bring joy to the world. That's Amora, as you can see in my reference photo right there, which is what I'm going to be staring at for most of this. Let's do it. And depending on how long it takes, we'll paint some other stuff too. But I am going to try hard this painting, and as a result, it could be quite a while. Because last night I painted Vulpix. Actually, I'll show you guys that right now. This is supposed to be Pikachu, but his cheeks were too big, and it kind of turned him into like a Binding of Isaac enemy. So please rotate that. Like, the cheeks look like the eyes, and it makes it look real evil. And then here comes the masterpiece. I drew Vulpix from a reference. It took 2.5 hours. I did not center it, because I didn't know how big it was gonna be. This is kind of like Vulpix if he was a wiener dog, just with like how long his body is. But I've been playing this game a lot lately. I bought it like 2 days ago. Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited to do some real try-hard painting action. I'm an artist in many ways. Drawing / painting is not one of them. I definitely like this color as the background. Oh yeah, so satisfying. It is trying to simulate like real painting, which is good and bad. The way that it's bad is that there's no color, there's no like location fill option, you know, you can't just select the bucket in Microsoft Paint and just like fill in a space. Which that would be like my #1 requested feature. Just because I absolutely hate coloring inside the lines with like purpose, like having to. Alright, let's give it a shot. Okay, I was too far away, I guess, to continue that line. Alright, about like that is where the thing is gonna meet. We draw the part of the eye. And then that's gonna meet like up there. Alright, then from there it's going to pass this part of the eye like that. I don't like when they have like overlapping stuff on their head, because it's like I can't just draw a head shape. It won't work. I have to do all these like overlapping lines. Yeah, because then from there it's supposed to be like this, and then this is supposed to be, this part right here is supposed to be like down here. So that's definitely an issue. That's why we have this. I feel like I have a habit of making their bodies too long. But you know what? I'm gonna go with it. It's a little wonky, but serviceable. I'm not striving for, like, total perfection. If you need a chill stream to sit back and watch the artistic process at work, look no further than Sunburned Albino streams, him trying to draw his favorite Pokemon right now. Now that we have the neck, we know where the horns are gonna, like, come down to. So let's draw those again. That's gonna go, like, and then like that. Like that. They're supposed to, okay, this is the imaginary line. I'm just gonna draw an actual line here, just so it looks like it's on purpose. Yeah, see, okay, now it looks like the horn is in front of the face. That actually completely connected the entire thing. that diamond gonna be annoying? Oh yeah, it is. The most annoying thing is gonna be trying to get the coloration on these horns, like the Aurora Borealis stuff. I have no idea how to blend colors in this game. Alright, then from here is the rest of the leg, which goes up like that, like not very far. So then now we definitely need to draw the belly. Alright, how far do you go? Not that far, it appears, but I also have to compensate for scale because I drew the body too long. And that's really gonna start biting me in the ass now, I think. Because, yeah, the front leg is supposed to start here. And that seems a bit premature, if you ask me. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a fat-ass front leg. This is gonna be a chunky front leg, I'll tell you what. Oh my god, this Amora has elephantiasis, actually. Very unfortunate disease. Oh, I'm making a little fatty Amora. Well fed, alright? That just is just a hallmark of being well fed, well nutritioned. This Amora is thriving. So it put on a few pounds, alright? What do you want from it? But now I gotta do the diamond, which I have left not a whole lot of room for. Given the fact that he's longer but not thicker, so it's not to scale anymore. So I'm actually gonna put the diamond here because there's more room. I did exactly what I did with Vulpix, and I just turned him into a wiener dog. Now that everything is, the baseline for everything is drawn, it's time to start adding some real color to this thing. So get ready, because this is the not fun part. Ooh, that is, like, about as close as I can hope to get to the real blue of Amora. Alright, so what we do now with this paintbrush is color it in and try to get as close to the line as possible, but leave a little bit for the finer brush to fill in, because I do not want to touch the black line at all. And if I do, it's going to be an issue. How come only his back foot has, like, a toe? What's with that? Like, this foot's got nothing. Only this foot. Does he play, like, a lot of kickball, or...? He's got a toe here, but he doesn't have a toe anywhere else. Ooh, I am riding that line. Ooh, that was about as close as it could have gotten. I'm really getting this painting thing down. Beautiful. Alright. Let's get it. The amount of visible concentration and focus on your face is inspiring. Oh, is it? I have no idea what my face is doing. But I am committed. I am committed to bringing this Pokemon to life on this canvas. And then we will live happily ever after. Although having an Amora would admittedly be like a really hard responsibility if we're talking about realism, just because it literally can only survive in like freezing temperatures. So not really sure how you work with that unless you live in Antarctica. Like, just keep it in its Pokeball the whole time. But what about when it's got to come out to battle? It will literally just melt. Get right up in there. You can see the determination. You can see the dedication. And there's still like some pink left in here, and it's kind of baffling. Oh well, if it's like literally a pixel, it's not a big deal. If you ask me, that was absolutely flawless brushwork right there. That was worthy of a commendation. Making masterpieces in SuchArt right now. Yes, I am. I've heard a lot of people say this game should come to Switch. I agree. Right now it's in early access, so it's not even done. I don't know if they're planning on platform releases, but they should, because controller support really lends itself well to this game. Imagine a world where Albino would dare to draw a Stantler. Why would I draw that absolutely ugly monstrosity? He would not deserve to be on my canvas unless I drew him perfectly and then just splashed a bunch of red paint on his face. So after 40 minutes, I would say this is a ton of progress. Just drawing my favorite Pokemon, but like longer and slightly lumpier. It's so beautiful. Ah. Alright, darker blue and white comes next. This was the whitest white I could find. I mean, from far back, it looks like a regular white, so that's fine. Oh, you're cutting too into that line. Is this where it all falls apart? All right, dark blue time. I'm so excited. Oh my god. It's been such a surreal journey with all of you. I don't know how to feel about its ending. It's bittersweet. The time I've shared with all of you is something I'll treasure forever. And I hope that when all's said and done, you won't forget me. I'm just trying to match the background music. I don't know, man. I don't like to toot my own horn, even though I do it constantly, but that's looking pretty good. I think this is supposed to be a lighter blue than this, but this part can stay the same blue as this. So I may need to just alter my color. Just put a little bit more white there. That's perfect. Too bad this Pokemon gets wrecked super easily, lol. Whatever, I'll keep it as a pet. It doesn't need to battle. I mean, now it kind of looks like he's crying. I don't know if I just made it better or not. I think that does make the right eye look better. It's just like based on the angle of his face, the left eye is doomed to not actually look fully realized. Actually, what I wish they would do is just eschew the Fire, Water, Grass formula and turn it into Fire, Ice, and Ground. I think that's literally better. Like, not necessarily better, but I think it's different and cool and, like, almost as balanced. And actually, what I had theorized for that is if you had Fire, Ice, and Ground, then you would do Ice, Fighting, Fire, Dark, Ground, Psychic. And then each starter's dual type would be super effective against the dual type of the starter that its primary type is weak to, and then that's how you have actual balance. Like, Ground Psychic would be good against Fire Dark, but Fire Dark would also be good against Ground Psychic, you know what I mean? Here we go, guys. Final stretch. All that remains is the Aurora Borealis. And let's fill in some lines, baby. So why couldn't you do this in Gartic? Because they can't let you use a controller. And also because Gartic doesn't give you 2.5 hours to make your drawing. Like, yeah, dude, I'll make the best drawings you ever seen in Gartic. Just set a 55-minute timer and I'm there. And then we'll just let the magenta, like, kind of layer over it, curved a little bit. So it looks a bit more natural. Overlap it a bit. That little piece right there bugging me, no problem. Okay. Dude, these are the exact colors almost. There's a little more shine in the reference photo, but like these are the base colors. Oh my god, that's so hard to do. That is so hard to keep steady. Okay. All you can oh, dude, I almost forgot the mouth. There's literally a mouth. And I just almost didn't paint it. There it is. I don't honestly think this is improving it. But I'm not gonna not do it. Especially now that I started. Alright, that does make the leg look better. I miss Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Okay, yeah, this part right here 100% added some definition. That is a market improvement. That's it, dude. That's some more. We have done it. Oh, let me get a picture. Let me get a picture of my boy. Right there. Alright, now we have to send it off. If you love your creations enough, you set them free. There you go. Goodbye. It only took an hour and 52 minutes.